Yes guys, how are we all doing good? Same beats today. And I didn't get the second video from yesterday, so I'll come back down here today to film it. Now you may be wondering, Luke, why are you going to be filming for this video? Well, I thought overnight I would talk about school because I feel like it's important to let you guys know that school, when you're coming near the latter ages, the latter stages of school, year 10, year 11, even year 9 you can debate, but mainly year 10 and 11, and if you're American, then grade 9 and 10 I'd say, because I know these are one digit higher than grades. So yeah, grade 10 and 9, or even college, which is grade 11 and 12, right? But yeah, you may be wondering, how did school go for you, Luke? Did you have any exam stress? Did you do well? Did you study okay? Were you having a hard time? Answer is, yeah, I did have exam stress. And didn't really manage to deal with it, but there were moments where you kind of just have to figure it out. So you can get sad, you can be upset over not doing school, over feeling like you failed yourself because you didn't get a 4 in English, 4 in maths, 4 in science, 4 in Spanish, 4 in French, whatever. But then that's also down to your own credibility. Not even that, but it's more down to the effort you put in, struggles, whether you do deal with exam stress, whether you do faint over stress, whether you do overthink, whether you do have brain blockage during exams. So that's all side effects of exam stress and possible struggles in exams. Yes, I never dealt with mine properly. I didn't know how to deal with it. But if you're ever dealing with exam stress, if you're ever dealing with brain blockage, which I think some of you are, because who doesn't do brain blockage where your brain just, all of the knowledge, what you actually revised, studied, just leaves your head. I know that's some of you, and I'm not the only one. My nan told me that if you study enough, then you won't have it. Which I never tried, because I struggled in school. I struggled to focus and study. Probably because nowadays, most kids, most teenagers, most year 11s, most year 10s, when going into the exam sector of your school year, which for me year 11 was exams from October to June. Okay? Some people are addicted to their phones, or some people are addicted to this, that, or the other. Which, I will not lie to you, I was. I'm less addicted now. I'm actually way less addicted. But to say that I wasn't doing school would be a lie. I think that was the main problem with school for me. Right? Heck, I would even forget to do the odd piece of homework, because time flies by. And this is why teachers probably give you advice like, Spend half an hour to an hour off your phone each day. Study. If you finish school, then find work. Do homework. Whatever you need to do. Because if you spend too much time on your phone, then you'll eventually not get around to doing it. And that's just a fact. That was me. That was quite literally me in year 10, year 11. I also struggled with depression. So adding that on top of exam stress, on top of addiction to the screens, I struggled. And there are support lines out there, which I actually didn't really use till a few months ago. They are there to help. And I do wish you all luck in school, of course, if you're still in school, in college. Obviously when it comes to fainting in school due to exam stress, due to the stress of studying, dizziness, whether that be in science because of a subject, I dealt with that a lot, at least 20 to 30 times, because I was just overthinking and stressing about GCSEs, which can happen to the best of us. I don't know what advice to give you on that. But what I can say is speak to a teacher. Speak to a school staff, because it's always the world of good. Maybe they can help you a bit. But yeah, that's why I make this quick video, because just felt like talking about something. What's not football? So yeah, if you did enjoy, like, subscribe, turn the notifications, and peace!